Hello, all you beautiful people. I love you. Thank you for coming. What's up, everybody? Well, I fell in love with a girl. I fell in love once and almost completely. She's in love with a girl. Sometimes this feeling can be so misleading. She tell me, said, are you alright? I said, I must be fine, my heart's still beating. Come and kiss me by the riverside. You know, Bobby said if I ain't gonna see cheating. Whoa, 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 whoa. She tell me, said, are you alright? I said, I must be fine, my heart's still beating. Come and kiss me by the riverside. Bobby said if I don't consider it cheating. Red hair is a curl. Son, not for beefing. Stay away from the girl. Down some hand, let me in. Tell me you alright. Must be fine, my heart still beating. Keep me by the riverside. Bobby said it's fine, I don't consider it cheating. Whoa, 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 oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That's it. Anyways, I came on tonight because I have some good news, and we've heard a lot of bad news. I'm pulling out the good news. What's up, everybody? Cheers. It's not about the music tonight. I came on to share good news. The Good News Show. I have a few things that I've acquired over the last little, I don't know, bit of time. And people on the news don't talk about good stuff, and I'm all about talking about good stuff. So, talking about good times. Let me welcome everybody first. Coin Junkie AG, what's happening, buddy? Lady Braven, hi. Silver Meow Coins, the Funk Soul Kitty, check it out, meow. The Funk Soul Kitty, Lady Braven is right below you. Hi, Lady Braven. MJB, what's happening, Mike? Or Mr. MJ Boudreaux. I'm gonna say it every damn time. I'm gonna try not to. Hi, MJ Boudreaux. MJB. Spud Lee, what's happening? James Butler. Hi, buddy. White blood cells. Ramno, hi, buddy. Hi, Ramno. Hi, Lambo. Good to see y'all. Johnny, 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 Johnny Rainbow. Hi, Mr. Heroes. Ciao, amico mio. Unknown, what's a good word? I don't know. We're just figuring it out. Mr. Brian Hooper, hanging with Mr. Hooper. Mr. Doughboy, I'll never be acceptable. I'm just trying to like live up to your standards, my man. I'll never get there, but it's worth it. Hi, Janelle. Love you, sweet friend. Janelle's an OG. What's up, Gunny? Hi, everybody. Hi, Tony Z. The godmother's here. Ida Herring. Sweet as apple cider. She's Ida. Okay, I want to welcome everybody. Silver Bull. Hi, buddy. DJ Deep Vibes. I don't want want to miss anyone. I'm really coming on with good news, and I want to share good news. I want to I want to be all about positivity, as I think you guys know. Uh, I just want to I want to take notice of. I want to catch people in moments. I want to catch moments. The first one is Avert Kurt goes home. A lot of people may not know Avert Kurt, but Avert Kurt was in the hospital, and I'll tell you, hey Big Red, what's up, buddy? God, I know I still got a song for you, buddy, and I'm trying to keep up. I'm trying to keep my head above water. I'm swimming as fast as I can. But Averkurt was in the hospital. He went to he had a, I'm going to tell you guys what happened to Averkurt. This is the bad news first before the good news. He went to a Journey concert. He went with his wife, hung out, had a great time at this concert, rocked out, had a great time. John Jacobs, what's happening? Uh, and then as he was leaving the concert, he fell ill and had a hard time even getting up into the car to drive home, to transport home from the concert. Come to find out, he went right home and went right into the damn hospital. He had from a knee replacement surgery an infection that started in his knee. The infection made him septic and made his whole body poison. Essentially, it poisoned his blood. When you become septic, it's deadly. Your blood is poison. And I know Averkurt is in here, but I'm telling you what happened to him, and there's a bunch of people that are in a way right now, and I'm not going to harbor on the or harp on the negatives, but I'm privy to a lot of stuff, and I want to make you guys aware of this first of all, that people trust me with a lot of stuff, and I want to first of all say I'm thankful for that, but it's also I want to make people clear that or clear to people that it's it's um it's a lot sometimes to sort through, and I don't mean that in a negative way, and I don't want people to not tell me stuff, but I'm just being as transparent with y'all that as I can be, that it's a gift and it's a curse, and it really is, and there's no slippery way around saying it. It just is that way, and I can't be anyone different than I am, and I can't not care. So this is kind of the way that I am, but I also am very direct with people. And I know that some people are not as comfortable with being as direct. And I want to say one thing that I talked to some people in the tribe about earlier today, and I appreciate their counsel and I appreciate their feedback. And I want to say that there's a difference between confrontation and conflict resolution. And I know that we're focusing on the positive, and I think that this is a positive. There is a difference between conflict resolution and confrontation. And I know a lot of people are hesitant with confrontation, and they're like, and they'll, I don't, and I just don't, and I'm not reading the chat. And please understand, I'm not looking at anyone in the chat. And if you're coming in, welcome. And I am kind of on a bit of uh, I hope it's not a rant, but a moment of just trying to connect and have things happening in my mind, and the way that I kind of want them to turn out, and that's why I'm coming on right now. So I don't know. I'm gonna go to the second one. If I left off and you want to remind me of maybe what I was going on, but I'm gonna go to number two. Then remind me. Leanne finds love. That's the second good news part. My friend Leanne, She just goes by Leanne. If you ever see somebody in the chat named Leanne, it's our friend. But she came in the other night, and I've known her from the very beginning. Hey, Silver Scorpion. I've known her from the very beginning of my time, and my time on YouTube has been short. You know, it's been maybe 2 years, maybe 2 years. And Leanne has been a steadfast, true blue, beautiful friend of mine. I know what her daughter looks like. She showed pictures of her Halloween and other times, and you know, we've had a lot of great exchanges with each other, and Leanne came on the other night, and I hadn't seen her in a while, you know, and none of us, I don't think, or a lot of us had not maybe seen her in a while, and she showed up and she said, "Guess what, Can? I found love. I'm in love," and it like it really like hits me right here, like because she lost her husband, and in the time that I've known her, her husband passed away, and this isn't like one of those like, you know, and this is, she really did lose her husband, and but she found love again, and I know there's someone in the chat right now that I spoke to just recently who lost their spouse, and never thought that, and Leanne never thought she would find love again, but she did, and she came to our chat and like shared that, you know, that she found it again. And she never thought she would, you know, and it's like, and it's happening right now to someone here right now, and I hope that he finds love again, but he lost his love, and I don't want to I don't want to discount that. You know, he's found he's having trouble like sorting through his time right now because he's got a hole in his heart. But the third thing is Dreadpool signs his post-it notes. Dreadpool 26. Hey Starlin. I've been absent for a while, having surgery on. Right on, Starlin. It's good to see you, buddy. Thank you for coming by. I hope that you're doing well, and like strength with your recovery for sure. I've known Starlin for the whole time I've been on YouTube. Dreadpool 26 is not um someone that I think maybe I don't know, maybe a lot of people know who he is, and but he's not someone that I take like lightly. Dreadpool is someone that kind of tickled my heart like from the very beginning, and he's not perfect, and none of us are perfect, and I want to make that like super clear. Like sometimes like it takes a little while to get your stride, to find your stride, and and some people are swimming as fast as they can, and Dreadpool 26 is someone that I met a while back, and I bought a couple t-shirts off of him on his eBay site, and I wanted to support him for Hi Ringmaster Ray, buddy. And I wanted to support him from the beginning, and I knew his story. He came to Pa's Spare Time one night, and I knew him before Pa's Spare Time, and I kind of knew what was going on with him, and but he's a man who has lived beyond his um told expectations. He was told he wasn't going to live as long as he's lived, I think. my understanding, and Dreadpool can correct me if I'm wrong, but he has some, and I don't want to take anyone down a wrong path with what is actually, um, what his condition is, but he has, I believe, like a bone type of disorder that makes him not able to grasp a pen, to hold a pen, to do something simple like we're able to do. And hi Goonie, love you too, guys. And so the good news with Dreadpool, the good news show, and this is basically, I had this concept, and I'm just kind of, I guess this is the pilot, okay? But I want to do a good news show. I really do. And put a one in the chat if you really want to see the Can good news show, because I do have a concept, and it's just bringing good news. And the third thing is Dreadpool signs his first post-it notes because something as simple as signing a assigning a sticker is not so simple. And I want to make that clear. Something as so simple as signing a sticker or signing a post-it note is not so simple for some. And the good news this week is Dreadpool 26 signed some post-it notes for the people that he sends things to, and he was able to send them to them with his packages and have his father help him send them. And maybe they weren't in the fastest amount of time, and I understand that, maybe he has a hard time sending them quickly, and maybe he needs to tell people, maybe I just need more time to, like, send them, and maybe we all just need to be more honest with people. But the good news is Dreadpool signed some of his post-it notes and he sent them out to people and he announced it to people in his chat. And that was something that I caught and I want to share with the whole community. That's number 3. The good news show goes to number 4. Robert Lawson from CoinOp is back, and he's back doing his auctions on YouTube. Hi Alden. The good news show number 4 is Robert Lawson on CoinOp is back with Floor doing his auctions. And hi Konnichiwa, hello, hello. And he's back, healthy after his surgery. We are a community. We are people that care about each other. We may not see eye to eye all the time. It's all right. It's okay. Hi Janelle. It's not okay to be rude to somebody. It's not okay to be ugly to somebody because you don't agree with them. It's not okay to be ugly to somebody because you don't understand them. But it is okay to ask questions and to really just kind of leave your ego at the door and try to understand like what's happening. Because to me, like, we're all just figuring stuff out. We are all just kind of like mixed into this thing. Like, I didn't choose to be here. I did not choose to be here. And I've said that to my family. I've said it. Hi, Richard Metcalf. I love you, my friend. I love you all here. Katie. Uh, I didn't ask to be here. There are a lot of times I wish I was not here. Like, I'll be real with you. Like, I wish I was not here a lot of the time. Like, seriously, point blank. And I've said that to my family, I've said that to my closest friends, and it scares the hell out of them. But it's the damn truth. Like, there's a lot of times I just wish I was not even here. There's nothing that I don't want to say there's nothing. There's sometimes not a lot that really tethers me to this earth or to this existence. Seriously. But I guess there is somehow because I'm still here. But I understand the struggle, and I understand that like people were hurting before this pandemic. People were hurting before we were alive. People were hurting in different ways, but people were hurting in similar ways. We're just figuring it out. I don't know. I don't know, and you don't know, and but somehow we're all just gonna like make something of the time that we're here. And I think that's what I've kind of understood. And I don't think I'm resigning myself to that by any means. I don't think that's a default. I don't think that I think it's okay not to be okay. I think who was that who said that? Michael Phelps, you know, but and when he said that that's like stuff that echoed like what I've always been saying. And I don't mean to like, you know, jump on Michael Phelps's, but he said something along the lines of it's okay not to be okay. And yeah, and that's like completely because that's the human condition. Like we're all just like on this thing that none of us asked for. But there is a lot of beauty in it. There are so many like things that and people that just kind of like snap you out of the detractions, but there are so many detractions that sometimes it's like snap out of it. I don't know. Silvershire's here. You're here for a reason. Only God knows why. Great things are coming. Hang on in there, brother. Yeah, and trust me, and I'm not on my like rope's end, like and I didn't come on here to like you know I'm not in a bad way right now by any means. I really just have this like come on, we're better than this. Like I have this like feeling of like I want to make this world better because I know that like it's just not it's not up to par right now. It's not up to my standards by any means. This world right now is not up to my standards. I'll just say that, like straight up. Like, so therefore, I want to make it a better place, but the only way I can make it a better place is to be a better person. There's nothing else I can do, or anyone can do. Silver Scorpion, be safe at work, my man. We're on a roller coaster. You have to make sure you're buckled in. Yeah. Rocky Mountain. Hi, brother bear. I know I'm missing a lot of you in the chat. I really I'm just like I get to these places with people and I see so much around me. I'm in Los Angeles, you know. I see a lot of like people that are so up, you know, up into their own like stuff, you know, and not really looking, you know, past their nose. What's up, Joe Layton? We're all in this big blue marble for a reason. I love you, Joe. Caney Creek Woodcarver. It's good to see you, buddy. I haven't talked to you in a while. Uh, we're talking about good news, and we're gonna stay with the good news. And and I hope you enjoyed it. And I did see a bunch of ones, and I wanna recognize that. I don't think I did recognize that you do want to see a good news show, and I will. I think I will start to put out a good news show because there what we feed our minds we becomes our reality. It does. Whatever, and that's why I plugged I unplugged from television. I unplugged from news. I unplugged from the sources that I was getting, you know, it's called programming for a reason. I'll just put it that way. It's called programming for a reason. Play a song from your heart right now. Silvershire for you, yeah. Um, this one is just Silvershire. This one's for you. If my words did glow with the gold of sunshine, and my tunes were played on the harp unstrung, would you hear my voice come through the music? And would you hold it near as if it were your own? It's a hand-me-down. The thoughts are broken, and perhaps they're better left unsung. Well, I don't know. I don't really care. Let there be songs to fill the air. Oh yeah. Ripple in still water when there is no pebble tossed and nor a wind to blow. Reach out your hand if your cup is empty. Hi, mama. And if your cup is full, may it be again. Leanne, let it be known you were on the good news list. There is a fountain that was not made by the hands of men. There is a road, no simple highway between the dawn and the dark of night. If you should go, well, no one may follow. Well, that path is for your steps alone. Ripple in still water when there is no pebble tossed nor a wind to blow. And you who choose to lead must follow. For if you fall, you will fall alone. If you should stand, well then who's to guide you? Well, if I knew the way, I would take you home. La da da da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da. La da 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 la da 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 da. All right, that was Ripple from the Grateful Dead. Hi, mom. Cheers. Uh, Pliny the Elder. I was gonna show Spud. Pliny the Elder is the the one of choice tonight. Hey, all you positive people. Well, I don't know. I got it from my mama. Doodlebug, Doodlebug hit you with the nickel bag, nickel bag. Life is worth living. Butterfly hit you with a nickel bag, and Doodlebug, thank you, friend. Good to see you again. Gypsy Wolf, Sir Lobos, Ringmaster Ray. I love all you guys. I love everybody in the chat, as you all know. But Katie, Doodlebug, Silvershire, Canny Creek. I can't say everybody, but please understand. Richard, Rocky Mountain, Spud, Goonies, James Butler. Um, I know I didn't mean to like I hope I wasn't like rambling or like ranting earlier about like uh stuff. I know I get a little emotional about things and I didn't mean to put anybody off by I don't think I did, but hi Tina. I just feel like I feel like we're better. We're more deserving of a better existence than we're getting. I guess that's kind of how I sum it up. What's up, Dennis Jameson? I haven't seen you in a while. Hey, slick one. Thank you, JJ. Um, I don't know. I just feel like like we deserve better from this like round of whatever we're experiencing. So I don't know. I want to make it a better place. I want to focus on the positives. Like I said, this was the first. This is the pilot, I guess. So thank you guys for being a part of the pilot for the. I swear to God, I will do a good news show. It'll be on tomorrow. So stay tuned for the good news show. I think you said what we needed to hear. I don't know. I don't. I just try to like. Hi, slick one. Yeah, yeah. Steph sells stuff by the seashore. I just heard the last thing and can't agree more. Hey everybody. Hi everybody. I guess it's also perspective. It's difficult to read both. Could use it better. Feed the good wolf. Yes. Oh, gypsy wolves. Shimpy. Hi, sweet lady. Gypsy wolves. You're exactly right, and I'm gonna tell the story right now about the. Okay. This is awesome. Thank you, James Butler, and everybody. I I've been around Kankan, just don't get around that much. I do enjoy your singing. Thank you, Dennis Jameson. I've known you for a long time, buddy. It's been a while. Hi, yeah, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna tell a quick story, and then I'll run to the restroom quick, and then I'll come right back because I obviously know that I'm live streaming right now. But there's a story about Okay, so picture we're sitting at a. I'm gonna paint the picture for you. We're sitting around the campfire, and the so we're sitting around the campfire, and the um the grandson asked the I think it's a Cherokee. It doesn't matter. He asked the Cherokee the grandfather, Grandpa, like why are people so like awful to each other and like why do they hurt each other? And he asks his grandpa this, and what the grandpa says is, well, son, inside of each person lives two wolves, and one wolf represents love and peace and harmony and compassion and tolerance, and one wolf represents, you know, intolerance and anger and spite and hate and all of these, you know, these ugly things. And he said, and these two wolves are always in constant battle with each other in each person. And so the grandpa Cherokee, you know, tells the grandson Cherokee that this is what's happening inside each person at all times. And so the grandson asked the grandpa, well, grandpa, what wolf wins? And the grandpa says, whichever one you feed. So that's what Gypsy was referring to, and I know that story well. And whichever wolf we feed, we will we will get, you know, that result and more from. And it's basically a way of saying, you know, like, count your problem or count your blessings and not your problems, because if you count your blessings, you'll get, you know, more of that kind of vibe, and if you count your problems, you'll kind of like get more of that vibe. So it's what we focus on. And good story. Thank you for bringing it up, Mr. Gypsy Wolves, and be the light. Absolutely. I'll see you in a second. Thank you all for being here, and uh, just know that you got some great people in the chat, and I care about you. Hey y'all. With dead leaves in the dirty ground when I know you're not around. Shallow tops and soda pops when I hear lips make a sound. When I hear lips make a sound. Well, 30 notes in the mailbox, they're gonna tell you that I'm coming home. I think I wanna stick around just for a while so you're not alone. For a while so you're not alone. If you can hear a piano fall, you can hear me coming down the hall. If I could just hear a pretty voice, I don't think I need to see it all. I don't think I need to see it all. Soft hand of velvet tongue, just wanna give you what you give to me. Breath that's in your lungs is a tiny little gift to me. It's a tiny little gift to me. Didn't feel so bad till the sun went down. Come home, no, your arms around. Wrap my arms around. And the man with the microphone can tell you what it loves the most. Know why you love it all if you're thinking of the Holy Ghost. If you're thinking of the Holy Ghost. Big E is here. Andrew TC is here. Andrew TC and Big E. All right. I don't know if Ramno is still here too, but I gotta take care of all of these. Good to see you, Big E. Big E gifted me this long ago, one of my first auctions. This was made by Caney Creek, who is here right now. Caney Creek Woodcarver. This took him 2 years to make, and then we auctioned it off for a charity auction. Biggie paid for it and won it, and he said, "Send it and leave it with you, Can." Biggie, I will never ever forget that gesture, and Biggie and I have a great connection as well because he's a conductor on a train, and I have a huge fascination and love of trains. But what I've come to learn and happily am able to say is I have a great love and respect for Biggie. So thank you. And this is absolutely beautiful work by Joe Layton, Caney Creek Carver. I don't want to I don't want to slight him in the least because he's actually the one who made this, and Biggie was the one who bought it for me. But man, and these are things that are behind me. So I'm giving you guys, like, the new people, I guess, a little bit of history. This is from Lady Braven. She's here. This is for my birthday, and it's a dog treat. or a dog toy, I should say. Treat, I guess. Yeah, it's like they're not gonna eat it, but it's a and so but I just love this. And then this is from Ramno, and Ramno knows that I love Evil Knievel. This is an Evil Knievel coin, and it's badass. So, just like I don't know, I just and okay. So behind me too, this album right here. This is from Cyclonic Silver. This album. It's one of his artwork pieces. It's gonna fall too. All right. Well, now that I have it, this is a piece of Cyclonic Silver art. Thank you, buddy. Clinton Wilson. Hydroponic Cyclonic made that, and Mrs. America Silver Patriot. Man, this is not gonna work well. All right, I'm not gonna leave it there. Mrs. America Silver Patriot. Cooter, cooter, cooter. Love her. She just actually made one for Rob Wenzel's. I'm sorry, for Nicole Wenzel. I know a lot of you know Rob Wenzel, but I didn't want to be like Rob Wenzel's wife. She's her own person. Nicole Wenzel. Uh, this is not hers, but this is one that Mrs. America Silver Patriot made for me, and Nicole really wanted one, so Mrs. America made one for her. Yes, love her. All right, let me put my background. Let me put my scene, my set back together. I messed my whole set up. I don't care. Whatever. Yeah. Ta-da! Oops, I have one more. Ta-da! What's up? He always comes in. Ricardo Salmon, what's up? What's up? Hey, Ricardo. I don't know what the hell we're doing. My mom stopped in earlier. We're just figuring stuff out. That was a strange noise. I haven't heard that noise in my house before. All right, let me see if there's anyone I've missed in the chat. If I have, forgive me. I'm not really focusing on the chat right now. I don't think there is, thankfully. Thankfully, Can has not made too much of an ass of himself. You funny. You funny. NDT. What's up, NDT show? Thank you for stopping back. It's always like fun to see you. Today's album, it's the Beatles. Lady Braven. Today's album is the Beatles. Hey Jude and Revolution. It goes into paperback writer. Then I should have known better. Lady Madonna can't buy me love. Don't let me down. Ballad of John and Yoko. Rain or brown shoe. Produced by George Martin. That's all that you have. And anytime you feel the pain, hey Jude, refrain. Don't carry the world upon your shoulders. Is there like. Here we go. Is there someone who will pay me to like just like I don't know. I guess what's his name? You know, good old what's his name? Oh man, that's not. I don't know. I can't mess with that right now. Weird Al Yankovic. Weird Al Yankovic made a career off of it. Why can't I? You know, maybe I don't want to be just like a parody person, but I do know Hey Jude. I think I do know Hey Jude. Hey Jude, don't be afraid. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let it into your heart. Then you can start to make it better. I remember it. Hey Jude, uh, don't let him down. Nah, I forgot it. You were made to go on. Let it out and let it in. Hey Jude, begin. Don't carry the world upon your shoulders. I don't know, some crap like that. I don't remember that song very much, but I can kind of figure it out. What's up, little middle? Meet me in the middle. All right. I know I'm getting a little bit loose. We'll rein it in. Should I play a song that I really know, or should I go with one that I'm kind of loose at? Hi, meow. Um, I don't want to play a sad song though. I don't want to play a sad song because we're doing the good news show. All right, let me think of a happy go lucky song. Uh, actually, I'll think of a good happy go lucky song. Play Mr. Blue Sky by ELO Electric Light Orchestra. That's some hard music, Andrew. Those guys are like much more accomplished on the guitar than I am. Bobby McFarlane, Don't Worry, Be Happy. I wish I knew how to play that one, Big E, because oh, I'm trying to think how it starts. Trouble, but if you worry, it end up double. Don't worry, I'll be happy. If your landlord say your rent is late, he have to litigate. Don't worry, I'll be happy. Don't worry, be happy. All right, Sam Cooke or Stand By Me. All right, I'm gonna look one up and I'm gonna play it because I really don't have one. I don't have a positive song really that I can just like. I'm gonna do Stand By Me. I'm gonna see what Stand By Me looks like. Stand by me whenever you're in trouble. Won't you stand by me? Alright, here we go. I'm not going to be looking at the chat for the next little bit. When the night has come, the land is dark, the moon is the only light we see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Wait. Alright. I gotta figure out the chorus. If the sky, as we look upon, should tremble and fall, and the mountain should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Oh, stand. Something like that. That's as loose as I can get with it tonight. Hi, Heather. What's happening, our rock and roll sister, Heather? All right. Well, nothing says play a original tune or an original tune like, I don't know, coming on late night and doing this. So here's an original tune, and I hope you like it. How to eloquently decline your advances, my dear. That glare of your ignorance is blinding me. Such ingratitude of fracture, and the chance you had of happiness. I'm taking the high road one last time. You got that victim rolled out much better than Halle Berry. You got that victim rolled out much. You think that one saving one's life, that someone would have your back? Sober notion to find out just ain't true. Such ingratitude of fracture, and a chance you had of happiness. Taking the high road one last time. That was the last time. Hey, Jeff S. Good to see you, friend. That song was called Passive Aggressive. It was an original Can Can. I kind of like loosened it out a little bit tonight. Well, these things are kind of on their way out. They're kind of okay, and they're kind of on their way out. So some of them smell nice, some of them smell a little funky. I gotta like decipher which ones I should get rid of and keep, but they're still they're still beautiful lilies. Achoo! Phew, phew. It's awesome looking. What is that awesome bottle? This is Pliny the Elder. It's a double IPA. It's fun. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. It's having a hard time finding its way back in here. Uh, what I want to ask is if anyone has some good news. Can't go life stuff. Don't bring me down. Don't bring me down. I'm with you, Richard Metcalf from the Beatles. Don't bring me down. Is it me or is your volume a little low? I don't know, Gypsy. I'm not sure what it's like on your end. If anyone else can say, if the volume sounds low, put a one in the chat. But if it sounds okay, put a two in the chat. Gypsy Wolves is asking, and I would like a little feedback, please. If you guys could just let me know if it's okay, put two, and if it's not okay, put one. If there's a problem, put one with the volume on your end, and if not, put a two, because I don't know what it sounds like on my end, quite honestly. Oh, can I turn it up to 11? Oh, it is low. A lot of people are saying it's low. All right, it's a little low. All right, okay. Um, I'm gonna plug some headphones in and see if it sounds. Maybe if I have a different head or a different speaker with headphones. Nope, that's not it. Okay, so what I did is I plugged in some speaker headphones kind of. I plugged in my, you know, my headphones. If it sounds any better, I'm gonna say the same thing. If it still sounds quiet, put a one, and if it sounds better, then put a two. Or if it sounds okay, then put a two, please. And I'll try to figure it out for you guys. But if it sounds like not so great, put a one, and if it sounds okay, then put a two. please. It's better for Butler. Better for Butler. Same. Freaking awesome. Hello, my friends. This helps. Freaking awesome. I'm glad that you're having fun, and I love you, my friend. It sounds okay. All right. Man, sometimes y'all just I get it. One, but it'll work. Okay. I'll try to talk like I'll try to speak louder. I really will. Um but when when you guys really show your support to me and you let me know that you're having a good time or that you really enjoy coming to my channel, it really resonates with me. So I want you guys to understand that, and I really do appreciate it. And I know that you know it, but I would be remiss if I did not say thank you. When you're here before, I couldn't look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. I float like a feather in this beautiful world. So very special, and I wish I was special. But I'm a creep, and I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control. Want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. Want you to notice when I'm not around. I wish I was special. You're so very special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Whoa, she's running out the door. She's running out to run, run, whatever makes you happy, whatever you want. You're so very special. Wish I was special. I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong. Okay, one more minute. I promise. Hi, everybody. Can you do the can you do the can you do the can yes you can you do the can you do the yes I can yes I can. Radio City Music Hall. I'm not joking. Animated matches. I have two of these left. I'm gonna auction one of them off right now. I only have two left. I've sold two of them. I want to tell you guys one thing. I'm conflicted right now. I'm conflicted between going to the coin show at the Grove and not going to the coin show at the Grove. What I am gonna say is I am gonna auction off one of these. One of these. I'm keeping one for myself. There. Let me take it out right here. I'll show you what it looks like. So this is what it looks like in the whole thing, but now this is actually what it looks like. Okay, so these are mint. These are cherry. These are not messed with. These are velvet. I mean, this is velvet. Absolutely velvet. Pull out. These things are these things are old. Very old, very rare. But I'm selling these to go to I kind of have a wild hair. I want to go to the Grove show. I feel like I kind of like want to rub elbows with some of these people in the coin community. $1 starting bid on these. You don't have to leave as long as you're kind to people hidden. Stay. Just be nice to people. $1 starting bid on these. These are. Let me show you what these matches look like too, because these things are freaking old. I'm not like I I have an understanding of like collectibles. Let me show you what these matches look like. They're tiny. So $1 starting bid on these things. This might help get me a little closer to the Grove, Oklahoma show. We got one by Hidden. We got 10 to Andrew TC. 11 to Hidden. Kadoosh. Kadoosh. 15 to Andrew. Can you do the can? Yes, I do the can. Yes, I think I can. Can you do the can you do the can? Yes, I can. I can. Woohoo! Andrew's back at 20. 21 to Hidden. When is the Grove show? I don't even know. I think it's a. I have to leave. I have to leave Los Angeles on the 12th of uh, Biggie. I have to leave the 12th of May. If I'm gonna go, I'm gonna leave the 12th of May. Hidden at 21, 25 to Andrew TC, 26 to Hidden. I've never seen a matchbook that was motion sensitive. Yeah, I mean they're the can dancers. I've sold two of these so far, and I like I said, this is the last one that I'm gonna sell. I'm keeping the third or the fourth, I should say, and I don't know. I'm on a fundraiser. I'm living a different life now, and I understand that. And I've talked to people that I feel comfortable with talking to, and I just have to understand like it might be fun for me to go to the Grove, Oklahoma show, and I think that maybe a little bit Hudson from Pause Spare Time. If Hudson is disappointed, and I think Hudson was a little bit disappointed tonight, that kind of crushed me, and I want to go meet Hudson, and I feel like he was a little disappointed when I said I probably wasn't coming because I was on Pa's spare time earlier, and I said I probably was not coming because he asked me. Pa said, "So Can, are you coming?" Because Pa so generously invited me to stay with him, and I still have an open invite to stay with Pa to go to the Grove, Oklahoma show. But I said, he asked me where I was with the status of. Oh man, I have to go this way. I have to go this way. That has to go this way. Okay. Wow. That's a weird. So he asked me where I was with it because, and I didn't mean to leave Pa hanging by any means, but I probably am not going to go unless I get a wild hair, and unless I really get a wild hair, and that's why I'm kind of putting this up there. Did I miss the all in? I haven't even been looking. God. It's 31 to Hidden. All right, let's count it down. 35 to Andrew. I wasn't even looking to see. I got to watch my moderators and see where the bid is. Hidden's back at 36. I'm a little bit loose tonight. We're just going to go with it. But I do have this like I'm kind of on the fence about going to the Grove, Oklahoma show. I want to meet a lot of people, trust me, but I just have a bunch of things kind of going against me. It's always there's always some sort of resistance, and I know that you people at home kind of feel that we're always like there's always some sort of resistance against us, and it's kind of how we like deal with the resistance. I swear, it's how we deal with the resistance, and I choose to deal with the bullshit and the resistance of the world by focusing on the good news. I swear to God, I would just rather focus on like what let me find like what let me find the good things that are happening in the world and focus on those things. Like seriously, and see how I feel. And I actually feel a lot better. So, thank you everyone for bidding on this one. And I think we're at 40. Where are we? Andrew TC, thank you, Hidden. Thank you, Andrew. We're calling it down, I do believe. And Kane, honestly, I don't care about expanding my channel. Like I've said that from the beginning, and I don't mean that in any disrespect to anybody or anything. But I would rather have all of us just come than like have like 1,500 people show up in the chat and you can't pay attention to anybody. You know, that's why I do this like grassroots, and I don't like ask people to subscribe because I like just having people that want to be here, and not I don't I'm not chasing numbers. Heather Chubby Heavy. You're not a creep. You're collect matches, baby. You should go to the Grove Show because you belong there. Thank you, Heather Chevy Heavy. It's great to see you. I think we're sold to Andrew at 40. My man. Andrew, like, thank you, my man. And thank you everybody else who was in on it. But Andrew, you've been with us from the beginning and you've this is your first win, and I'm gonna trust me, I'm gonna take care of you with some good things. You're gonna get stickers, you're gonna get like thank you, man. I think I am kind of like leaning towards going to the Grove show. I do want to go. There's a part of me that really does want to go, and I don't mean to slight, anybody who's going there or the organization of the Grove show by any means. I'm not I'm kind of I'm getting used to this like new life that I'm living, I guess. Like and it's like I don't really know. But this thing is cool. So congratulations, Andrew, and thank you. That thing is really cool. Let me write it down so that you have it in the record, and then I can sit back and relax. Andrew W. I don't remember what it was for. How much was it for? 40. $40. You guys are rad, man. Andrew W. 40, thanks. It's for this. Andrew, thank you so much. Andrew W, $40. This brand new, unused matchbook lot will come to you. Please email me though, Andrew. I think we've talked to each other, but I don't know if, I don't think, I'm quite sure I don't have your address, so please send it to me so that I can send it to you. And uh, I want to be straight with people. From people who have won, if you won something on my Monday night auction, I have not sent it yet. And if you have won something from the Coin Tribe, probably I have not sent it yet, and I'll send them out on Monday. So I just want to be clear with people. If you want a giveaway, it's not been sent yet on my auction on Coin or on Can Collectibles auction on Monday night. And if you won something and paid for or won a lot on the Thursday Night Tribe auction, it's probably not been sent yet and will not be until Monday. So, cheers. Aver Kurt. Get off your tush and out to with your around the area. Just do it. $100. Averker, I'm glad that you're having fun tonight, and thank you for sharing that $100 super chat. And I probably just will. I mean it. Like I'm living a different lifestyle now, and I have time to just do this, and I know that I this is kind of what I'm doing now. This is what I'm doing now. I think everyone probably understands that, but and Andrew TC, I'm in no hurry, my friend. Thank you. Take your time. I was trying to relax with my pain meds. Now I have visitors that have stopped by. Excuse me. Andrew TC, don't worry about it. Enjoy your visitors, and I've known you for so long, my friend, and thank you for supporting me the way that you just did. And I know that you didn't take it take it home with you, but you really supported me and showing with your bids that you care about me. So thank you. It's well received and registered with me. Hi, Shroom Day. I sent. Oh, thank you, my friend. I was gonna say, like, send me your number, man. I'll talk to you. I don't even know if you're a man or a woman, Shroom Day. I think you're a guy. I don't even know, but it doesn't matter to me. But Shroom Day, you like, I have a good vibe with you. I know I probably missed a bunch. All right, I'm not gonna go back in the chat. Hi, Caporal. Hi, friend. It's great to see you, buddy. All right, I'm not gonna go back in the chat. I'm just gonna sit and enjoy everybody. If I missed you by name, please just tag me and say I missed you, or if you want me to say you out loud, I absolutely will. But now it's just the time for me to sit back and kind of chill with everybody, and uh, I'm really on to this notion that I came up with earlier. I want to find, and it's really it's the good news show. I don't know where it went, but you collect mainly U.S. or foreign. U.S. I don't much like foreign coins hidden. I mean, not that I don't like them, but I'm not interested in them as much. Hi, Ghost Nancy T. Good to see you, friend. Aver Kurt, what's up, buddy? Um, I want to find the good news show thing because that's really what I kind of want to get into, like as an extension to my channel. And I don't know where it is, but hi, Richard. Thank you, Richard. Be happy. We're gonna have a new show. Oh, here it is. There's gonna be a new show on the Can Can channel. Hi, Maria. And it's gonna be called The Good News Show. And tonight was actually the pilot. And the first story was Avert Kurt Goes Home. Avert Kurt, and he's in here right now. Hi, KK. He had been in the hospital. He went to, I'm going to tell you guys a quick story, and I said it earlier, but Aver Kurt is our great friend, and he went to a Journey concert. We all love fucking, or sorry. I'm not sorry. This is me. We all went to concerts and enjoy, things going to, having fun. He went to this concert, and then at the end of the concert was trying to go home, and then all of a sudden realized, like, damn, I can't even get into my car. Like, I just was having a great time at this Journey concert, and now I'm trying to get into my car and I can't get into my car. And his knee, he had a knee replacement surgery, and come to find out, there was an infection that was happening in his knee that he had no idea about. And at this Journey concert, it changed his life. And then once he went, he had to get help up into his car because something was wrong. And then all of a sudden, from that moment on, after going to that Journey concert, either that night or the next day, it doesn't matter here nor there, he went into the hospital for over a month. Averd Kurt, he's in the chat right here. And while he was in there, he got other stuff, like things that happen when you're in the hospital, and you become susceptible to them. Well, he became susceptible to a couple things that dragged him down even more. He just went home 2 days ago, and honestly, we all just like, this is where we really just like rally around each other and just support each other and just love each other. So he's home. There's great things happening. That was the number one. uh the number two was Leanne, and she came in earlier. If she may be lurking. Leanne lost her husband. My heart was broken. She's been a friend of mine since I came into the community 2 months or 2 years ago, I should say. A little over 2 years ago, I met Leanne, and we were and she was with her husband at the time. Everything was great. Life happens, and loss happens. She lost her husband during the time I knew her, but she just came to my place um, a little bit ago and said, I just found love again. I'm in love. You know, like, she has love in her life again. That's number two. Number three, Dreadpool signs his first post-it notes. Thanks, Hidden. Good night, my man. Dreadpool 26. If you don't know who Dreadpool 26 is, he's got some physical challenges. I'm not sure exactly what's happening with him, or what. He was born with something, and I don't want, it's a bone condition, and I don't want to over say what's happening to him, and I don't want to undersay what's happening to him. So all I will say is he's not able to physically grasp a pen and sign his name. And when he hears other people saying that they sign their stickers, and I take notice of that, and he's like, I wish I could sign my name on. And I've heard him say this, like, I don't just take notice, but I've heard him say, I wish there was a way that, hi Bobby Boucher, hi everybody who's coming in. Dreadpool has said, I wish there was a way, that I could sign my own, like, name on my stickers. Thank you, Little Middle. Not much, but dig your style. It's not. It's about the sentiment, and it rings true with me. Little Middle, thank you, brother or sister. Like, hi 710. Hi Ghost Nancy. Hi Steve Liberty and everybody who's in here. But so Dreadpool couldn't sign his stickers, and he wanted to. It was something that like he saw other people doing, that like he felt like, I want to sign my own stickers too for people, and give them that love. And he signed, number three is he signed his own post-it notes. And I was in a stream where I heard him say that And he was excited, and he didn't know I was in there, and he didn't need to know I was in there, and nobody needed to know I was in there. It was about him just saying to his friends, like, I signed a post-it note or a couple post-it notes, and then my dad sent them out, and I was like, yes, good on you, good on you, man. Like he made it a point. He wanted to do it so badly that he did it with all of the things against him. You know, it's a story for us all. And it's a good news. It's a good news story. And the fourth one is Robert Lawson from CoinOp is back, and he's back on YouTube, and he's doing the auctions that he's supposed to be doing. And good on you, Robert Lawson and Floor. I'll be right back. Nancy, if you're leaving, cheers, friend. Good night to you, Nancy, and uh, I would like to welcome anybody who has just come to the stream. And we're just talking about good news. We're just like, I really have this thing about spreading good news and finding the good and what's happening and finding the good in our community, because it starts with us, and it starts with the people that we know. And if you can attach yourself to something that like is happening that's positive to somebody that you know, you can attach yourself to something that's positive to someone that maybe you don't know. And uh and I, I, I am a true believer in that, and I come to you like like professing that, you know. I don't want to push anything on anyone, but I want to encourage people to live a better life. I really do. I want to encourage you to live a better life because I want to live a better life. I want to I want to have more uh, to my life, and I think bringing better and more positive people into my life will induce that. So this one goes out to all of you. Fall is here, hear the air, we're back to school, ringing the bell, brand new shoes, walking blues, climb the fence, books and pens. I can tell that we're gonna be friends. I can tell that we are gonna be friends. Walk with me, Susie Lee, through the park and by the tree. We will rest upon the ground and then look at all the bugs we found. We'll safely walk to school without a sound. We'll safely walk to school without a sound. Here we are, no one else. We walk to school all by ourselves. Desert on our uniforms from chasing all the ants and worms. We'll chase the ants and now it's time to learn. We'll clean up and now it's time to learn. Numbers, letters, learn to spell. Nouns and books and show and tell. Playtime we'll throw the ball, then back to school and through the hall. Teacher marks are hot against the wall. Teacher marks are hot against the wall. We don't notice any time pass. We don't notice anything. We sit side by side in every class. Teacher thinks that I sound funny, but she loves the way that you sing. Tonight I dream while I'm in bed, when silly thoughts run through my head about the bugs and alphabet. And when I wake tomorrow, I'll bet that you and I will walk together again. I can tell that we're gonna be friends. I can tell that we are gonna be friends. Oh my, Popzilla's here. Hi, buddy. I'm just figuring stuff out too. Heather's Chubby Hubby, Shroom Day, Popzilla, anybody I missed in the chat, welcome. This goes out to all of us. when you're here before. I couldn't look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You flow like a feather. This beautiful world. Wish I was special, so very special. I'm a creep and I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing? I don't care if it hurts. Wanna have control. Want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. Want you to notice when I'm not around. Wish I was special, so very special. I'm a creep, I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Oh, oh. She's running out the door. She's running out the door. Run, whatever makes you happy, whatever you want. You're so very special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep and I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong here. It's the Good News Show. Better ask if you don't know. Hey everybody. We're still, she's still working at diner. Never saw a woman look finer. I used to order what's walking across the floor. We've been a small town, never put her roots down. Daddy always kept moving, so she did too. Somewhere on a desert highway, she was a Harley Davidson. Her long blonde hair flying in the wind. She's been running half her life, the chrome and steel she rides, colliding with the very air she breathes. The air she breathes. No, it ain't easy. You got to hold on. She was an unknown legend in her time. Now she's just in two kids, looking for a magic kiss. She gets the faraway look in her eye. Somewhere on a desert highway, she rides a Harley Davidson. Long blonde hair flying in the wind. She's been running half her life, the chrome and steel she rides, colliding with the very air she breathes. The air she breathes. Difficult that is extra special to you that is not worth much. That's a good question. Let's put the guitar down and answer questions from the chat. That's a good question, little Maddie, or little Mitty, little middle. Hidden is. All right, let me answer little middle first. Do I have a coin that is extra special to you, even if it's not worth much? I like that question. Let me think about it, and I'm gonna go grab it right now. Yes, I know exactly which one I'm thinking of right now, Little Middle, and I like that you asked me that. Let's put something here for you to look at until I come back. Yeah, I'm gonna grab it right now. All right, I'm back, and I'm gonna add one thing to the good news show. There's gonna be one thing added to the good news show. There were four, and we're gonna add five right now. Um, and the fifth good feel good moment, get down on it. I don't know. We we're going with the good news show, and the fifth thing and the final thing from tonight is coins from Mama Can Can's travels. These are my favorite coins. I was asked, like, what are my favorite coins that are not like super valuable? These are them. They're from Mama Can Can, from England, Luxembourg, Germany, Czechoslovakia, not even a country anymore. Yugoslavia, not a country anymore. Norway, Sweden, Japan, Denmark, Austria, Germany. I'm gonna get back to this like one that's missing, the sixpence that's missing, because there's a story behind it, and stories are why we come to enjoy certain things. Lebanon. These are all like countries she went to. Jordan, Cyprus, Greece, Egypt, France, Italy, and Syria. If you're watching, Mom, you know I love you. Uh, she went to all these countries, and she made it a point to take some currency from each country as a memento, and and then she gave them to me, and I don't know. I just the thing with the England sixpence is that it's the only one that's missing. And so what she did is she drew what each one looked like. If you take the picture off of or the coin off of each one, there's a picture of each one that she drew underneath it. If you see, like, if you understand, like, this is my mom, this is what she did, this is who I am, this is where I came from. Every single one she drew a picture of, every single one, so that she would know what it looked like to put it on Well, the sixpence is missing, as you see. There's a story that comes full circle with the sixpence in this coin community. And it's right here. I would so the story with our family is that my mom gave the sixpence that was supposed to be here, that was here. She gave the sixpence to my sister when she was married, and then they don't know what happened to it. It's gone. They don't. It's something happened to it, and it's gone. The thing that came full circle is Tony Zampano. She is the godmother of our tribe. I love you, Tony. I talked to her earlier. I think she's probably watching and lurking. Tony Zampano sent me an 1834 sixpence to complete it. She completed it for me, and it came from her grandmother. Jim Cantor has a connection with this as well, and I could give another story about connecting Jim Cantor in the chat with Tony Z. And hi, Bait the Hook. Panda hugs. I love you, brother. Hi, Jack. I love you, our protector. What's happening, Jack Gallman? Hi, Miss Dee Dee. Hi, Brian Rulo. Great to see y'all. Welcome. Hi, Ted Evans. It's great to see y'all. Ted, you're a great friend, man. So, I don't know. I just wanna. I wanna just like squeeze it. I just want to take these moments and squeeze them. I really do. And so this is why I come on and just kind of try to connect us all with each other. And this is why I want to have like a good like good news. I don't even know where it went, but like a good news like show or a good news like something or other where people hear good stuff and people are like reminded that things are okay. Seriously, where like people are like reassured that things are gonna be all right. Every little thing will be all right. Hey, Brian Rulo, I want to welcome everybody who came from the the raid and everything, but I just there are so many things that like people just sending you stuff like this and then there's another story that Jim Cantor knows that he was so beautifully a part of, and to add to this, and it's and things just like I don't know. Mama Can Can, if you're watching still, I love you so much, and Thank you for these. These will always be these will always be a part of my life, and the fact that the it was replaced by her by Tony Z, and just that kind of like bringing it all together, it just makes it that much more special, really. I think I was gonna auction off a sticker. Spud, will you remind me, Spud? I'm looking at you for a little support right now. Spud, was I gonna auction the sticker off? I don't think I did already. Are we going to? Did I forget about this sticker? If you're just coming here too, uh, I think I do want to go to the uh, the the Grove coin show, so I might do a little. I don't like to, but I might do some sort of benefit, like fundraiser, get can to the Grove coin show. We are doing it. All right, Popzilla at 10. All right. Hidden at 15. I forgot. We are. Did we do this already? Did we do it already? All right, we're going. Never mind. When do you want to? Whenever you want to, KK. Honestly, whenever you want to. Oh, here we go. KK's in at 22 now. I see everybody before that. Did it? Did we do one? Hold on. I don't want to. I don't want to. I want to stop it if we already did it, because I didn't write it down. I didn't write it down if we already did it. Spud, stop it for a second. We're stopping at KK at 29. I feel like we already did this, and I just want to be clear. I have to like have a moment of clarity. I feel like we already did this, and maybe I'm tripping right now, but I feel like we already sold number 4. This is the first one. All right, we already did it, and I won. I don't know, and I don't want people to like. I know, Popzilla. I need people to be serious with me right now. I need people to be serious with me right now, and I don't want people to like joke with me, because I need to understand. Did we actually do a sticker? Because I need to know the truth. Okay, we did not. Okay, thank you guys. Yeah, no, because I really did forget, and I don't want to give like the number 4 to somebody who didn't like really get the number 4. So, all right, let's go back to who was at the bid. All right, Hidden is at 35. Hidden's at 35 for the number 4. Yeah, and I'm not trying to be like stupid with you guys, but I'm just trying to like pay attention. I'm trying to pay attention. All right, so 35. 35 to Hidden. Thank you guys. I just needed a moment of clarity, because I'm not able to be clear right now. All right, so let's count it down. 35 to hidden, and we're going once. Thanks, Pops. Thank you guys for understanding. I don't understand sometimes what's happening, and I need some help from my moderators. So thank you, moderators. And we're going twice. Spud. I think call her down. Number 4 show. Thanks, KK. KK comes in at 39. Oh, KK, love you, sister. KK's in at 39. All right, so hold on. All right, so stop. Stop the bidding. Stop. Shh. Stop. All right. What's up, Brian Rulo? Definitely. Sometimes we definitely all need help. Brian Rulo, I'm not familiar with you, and I'm happy to meet you, friend. Thank you for coming by. And I agree. Sometimes we all need help. Uh, I want to stop the bidding right there because it's all for like help to get me to the coin show. So we're gonna stop at the last bid, which was not the last bid. 30. Let's do $32. If anyone for $32. So Little Stevie and Hidden and KK, you're gonna get number 4. I know, I understand. So KK, you're gonna get number 4, but you're gonna get it at $23. Hi, the bag lady. Wait, what are we at? We were at 35. No, I'm sorry, $32. 32. So KK, 32. And if anyone else wants one at 32, I'm going to go back to. Actually, what was Hidden's bid? 35. Little Stevie at 35. Let's go 32. 32 for a donation to get Can to the Coin Grove show or whatever, the Grove Coin show. All right, so the first one goes to KK. Thank you, KK. So 32. If anyone wants one for 32, we're going to go back to that. And it's a donation. It really is. It's just a donation to get. And I have to. And these are one of a kind. These are only a limited edition of 59. There will not be any more than 59. And it's the panda playing the guitar with the boomerang. All right, I gotta get my stuff together. K to the K, 32. All right, so KK, I dropped it back to 32 for you, and she gets the number 4. So KK, thank you so much. $32 to you for the number 4. And then anyone else, I gotta look, I guess, and see if anyone else wants one. Cool, congrats, KK. If I missed anyone, well, I know nobody else said anything, so. Thanks, KK. I do appreciate. So, I'm glad I was able to bring a little positive news to the community, and you know, I don't know. I thought of like four things kind of off the bat, and if you guys think of stuff off the bat, just have something that you have observed, you know, let me know or send me an email and send me some good news that, maybe somebody, you know, accomplished a little feat in their life and they just feel good about it and you want to share it. Send me the email and I'll pass it on. Really? Send it to hidden. Send the sticker, KK? I'll leave it here for a second. How many roads must a man walk down before they can call him a man? How many seas must a white dove sail before he can sleep in the sand? How many times must the cannonballs fly for they are forever banned? Answer, my friend, blowing in the wind. Answer is blowing in the wind. How many times must some people exist for they are how many years must the people exist for they're allowed to be free? How many times must people have died? Answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. I don't know. The answer is blowing in the wind. Just look for it. It's there. Thank you, Brian Rulo. I don't know. It's not about singing good. It's about like connecting good. But I appreciate it. I hope to sing in key, but I just want to connect with people. That's all. That's all I really want to do. That's all I care about in life. I don't care about, you know, making a lot of money. I don't care about like uh being the most this or that. Like I want to connect with everybody. I want to have like something that's like bigger than me and bigger than everybody. Like that's what I want to build. And maybe I am. Who knows? We'll see. We'll figure it out. or we won't. But that's what my mission is. My mission is to really build something bigger than myself and better than what I see. I want something better than because I don't like what I see. I really don't. If we want to like get honest with everything, like and really like strip stuff down, I don't like at all what I see around me. I live in Los Angeles and I don't like what I see around me. I love living in Los Angeles and I don't want to like, you know, I don't want to be contradictory, but I also don't like what I see. Like I chose to live here. I moved 3,000 miles away from where I'm from. I'm from New York and I always wanted to live in Los Angeles. So here I am. I've been here 20 years. I've lived here 20 years and I've done great things here. But I still want it to be better. I want it to be better. I want Los Angeles to be better. I want the world to be better. I want you to be better. And I think we can. I think you can. I think I can. But we gotta figure it out. We gotta like challenge ourselves. We gotta like do something. I really think like I think there's so much passivity now. There were people who were like passive before, but my God, it's like it it's it's accentuated now by people just wanting to feed off of this laziness or this like I'm just gonna feed off the system and trust me, I'm not trying to get political about anything, but I'm just trying to be real about what the way that I see the world and the way that I see uh, people, and I feel like there's this passivity that's happening, and we don't need to be passive. We need to be, and I don't mean aggressive, but we need to be active. We need to like rally ourselves to do important things, and I think this is important. I think like I don't know. I'm gonna look right now, and I don't ever look to see how many. I don't. No, I'm not gonna say I don't ever, but I don't often look to see how many people are here. 32 people are here this late at night, and I think that there are other people that are on, of course, and but I think that bodes to the fact that there's something happening that like people want to like I don't know. They want to figure stuff out. I hope. I hope people want to figure stuff out. I want to figure stuff out beyond like what's actually happening because I don't think what's happening is like what's really happening or what like what's being told to us is actually what's happening. And I want to protect all of us from that, quite honestly. But I also want to find out the truth to it. I want to get to the truth of it. Rally around the family with a pocket full of shells. I hear what you're saying, Popzilla. Rally around the family. He's singing some Rage Against the Machine. Uh, and I'm not completely like, I don't want to like blow everybody away or like I'm not like completely confrontational in certain ways, but I am confrontational in some ways. And I realize that. And I'm not just gonna like lay back and take stuff. I'm not, and the fact of the matter is like I'd rather sit back and like, or I'd rather like, die doing something I believe in than sit back and like, just take stuff and have no voice. So So I have a voice and I'm going to use it, and I think we all do, and I encourage you to use it, and I'm all about, like, you know, figuring out my voice and helping you figuring out your voice, because we're all on a journey. And I've said that from the very beginning, and I mean it. Like, we're journeying. We're all just figuring stuff out on this, like, journey that's on this kind of linear plane, but it's kind of within this linear plane there's all these, like, deviations. There are all these deviations that happen, that, like, to everybody, that then maybe it brings you back to this place, but then you're always still kind of, like, off in your own existence and life, and that just happens to everybody. But there's got to be some sort of, like, place where we can all kind of, like, find where it just makes sense, where and everybody's, like, protected and, like, acknowledged. What a beautiful thing to be acknowledged for, the way you think, even if it's not the, like, the way somebody else thinks, but just to be acknowledged that, like, yeah, that's cool, you think that way. And just to have, like, that be all right. Well, I don't know. That's, I guess, what I'm here for, trying to do, and trying to, like, figure out, because nobody's come here to win any coins. Nobody's come here to, like, talk about coins. I don't think people are talking about coins, and it's not about coins or music, or, I could put in a few different nouns, but I don't think anybody's here to really win anything. I think everyone's here just kind of, like, vibe with each other. Hey, Leanne, my new boyfriend's actually from LA. It doesn't matter where he's from, as long as he loves you and treats you well. We're so happy for you, Leanne. GMAP and the tribe. I really appreciate you making us examine ourselves. We need to agree to disagree. Yeah, GMAP, sister, you're with us, and I know you've always been with us, and I really just I want it to be a I want it to be a safe place where everybody can just kind of be themselves, and if you have a dissenting opinion, go ahead and say it, as long as you're, like, respectful about saying it. And I will, and I think the people who come to the channel will, respect it as well, and just kind of give you a fair and an honest, response to it. But I don't know. I wish people would be comfortable enough to just do these things, and then to speak their mind. And I know that it's difficult and it's not easy for some people to just be honest, and to be um, assertive. But I want to help you guys be assertive, because it's important. It really is, to I don't know, to just ask for what you want, and to do these things. He's from El Monte, southeast of Pasadena. Awesome, Leanne. I'm so happy for you. Leanne, you are on the list. I don't know if you were here. I hope you were here. I don't even know where it went. Here it is, Leanne. I don't know if you were here. You were second on the list. Leanne finds love. I don't forget about any of you in the tribe. I don't forget about any of you. I want to make it really clear. I think about you all often. GMAP, DJ, Deep Vibes, like KK, John Jacobs, Thomas Buckley, Popzilla. To me, it's coming together with a great group of people and sharing great vibes and enjoying the atmosphere together, not being judged or told what you can or can't do by power hungry people. Yeah, DJ Deep Vibes has it. I'm more old fashioned. I believe in helping others and have. Yeah, you're with us too, Brian. I don't know. I just, to me, I really just, I just want a better world. I really do. From the time I was able to really have understanding of what was happening in the world, I didn't like it. I didn't. There were there were so many, and I'm the youngest in my family, and my mom might still be watching me, and she could, maybe, you know, she chimed in earlier, but maybe she'll chime in again. But I really didn't have uh, it didn't sit with me well the way that people treated other people and the way that I saw the world, and the way that I saw the world was pretty accurate. And come to find out, like, everything I saw from that point on, it didn't change the way that I felt about it. And I felt it really early on that something was amiss, that something was not quite right, that something was like icky about the way that people just operated. And that's I guess the as honestly as I can put it. I felt from an early age that the way that people operated was icky, was not quite right. So therefore I tried to really listen to the people that were around me, and thankfully my parents raised me around a lot of really creative, and my parents are musicians, and they're singers, and so I had a lot of creative people that I was raised around, and that helped me to be accepting to people. A lot of them are gay. A lot of I'll be honest with you. A lot of the people that I was raised with and growing up, and I knew they were gay. I knew that there was something that they did that I just didn't. Even as a young kid, I knew that I liked women, and they liked men, and whatever, like, as long as they're not and I want to bring this up. There was a quote by uh the singer from REM, and Michael Stipe is his name. And Michael Stipe said to somebody who was interviewing him, they asked him about his sexual orientation, and he said, Michael Stipe said, as long as you're sitting in my lap, as long as you're not sitting in my lap, it doesn't matter what, you know, what it is. I don't know if I said that right, but and it's kind of like, it's just kind of like you just accept people for who they are on merit of their character, and that's the way that I was raised. And honestly, like, I could give a care about what they do for a living, what they do in their personal life, who they love, who they don't love, as long as they're kind and as long as they're a good person. you have my respect. And if you're not, then maybe look at what you're doing, but it has nothing to do with who you love. It has nothing to do with uh who you work for. It has nothing to do with what you do for a living. It has nothing to do with what color you are. It has nothing to do with what faith you believe in. It doesn't have anything to do with anything. We're like the human condition is hard enough as it is. Why should we make it harder? That's the way I believe. Like, and if anyone wants to like walk out, I understand. Whatever. I don't talk about this stuff normally, but I truly believe that in keeping in the positive vein, you have to eliminate this thing that like is the programming like force. And the programming force, it's not what I'm about at all. So there are times where it's important to kind of hold your tongue, and there are times where it's important to share like what you really think and what you really feel. And Leanne, is it okay if I show the picture? Hey, La Ruta del Tesoro. He's from La Ruta del Tesoro is from the Dominican Republic, and he's our good friend. And good to see you, La Ruta. Is it okay if I show it, Leanne? Because I'm so happy to see you and him together. But if not, I completely understand. But you look so happy, and maybe you sent it to me to show. So I'll just wait and see. But you look so happy, and I'm happy to see that. Well, in the meantime, I'll show you her. In the meantime, I'll show you her doggies. And this was at Halloween time, and these were her doggies. Oh, Leanne, love you, sister. Go for it. Yes. All right. I have permission. Here is Leanne and her new love. Yeah, sister. What's his name? Tell us his name. I'm so happy for you, Leanne. You didn't even realize, Leanne, I don't even you had no idea to realize that you were the second person on my list tonight, Leanne. Leanne Finds Love, the good news show. I'm so happy for you. You deserve this and more. I'm so happy I could just be like a little part of this because what's his name? His name is Stan. All right, Stan and Leanne. Here you go. Welcome Stan and Leanne into the world. They have found love and they have found each other. And Leanne is our beautiful friend. And she is number 2 on the good news list. The good news show, Leanne Finds Love, number 2. Here she is. We're all just figuring shit out. Woo! I see myself over there. The rain came, said, "Hey, buddy, buddy, the street is a snake skin. I belong out there walking, nobody's stopping to bother me. They hide under the ceiling is crying. I listen to the sound of the butters running. Watch that dirty town. Fronts and no backs, give me my time. Just let me be outside. Under the ceiling is crying. Yeah, 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 it's all over me. Crying, yeah, 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 all over me. Oh, oh. Outside, you know, I listen to the sound of the gutters running. Wash that dirty town. Fronts and no backs, give me my time. Just let me be outside. Under the ceiling is crying. Yeah, 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 all over me. Crying, yeah, 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 all over me. Oh, oh. Hey, hey everybody, I'm spinning around my little this kind of looks like a, hey guys, I'm trapped in this, like, I feel, I feel like it's a bit of a what should I call it, cotton candy. I'm in a cotton candy, like, swirl mix. Where's Cancan? Where is Cancan? Here I am, here I am. I'm trapped into a swirl Twix. I'm trapped into a swirl Twix. Whew, I came out okay. I came out okay. What flavor are we enjoying tonight? Copper Owl Coins. It's my very favorite. Pliny the Elder. Russian River Brewing. So good. It's not a can, Mr. Popzilla, and no, I don't know. That has nothing to do with it. Hi, Victoria. That hoodie looks comfy, as fresh. It's comfy and fresh. Yeah. Um, Hardcore Copper. It's comfy and it's fresh. Yes. This was love you, brother. Lee Fleming, get out of here. No, I'm just kidding. I love you, Lee Fleming. You're funny. Lee Fleming and I got into this. Lee Fleming is actually a, a, a nice friend of ours who has bought stuff on the Can Can channel. But last night, Lee Fleming and I got into something on Gypsy. He knows what I'm talking about. Lee, you're awesome, man. You're a rock star. Lee Fleming. Anyways, I'll stop. We got into a bidding war last night, Lee and I, and that's I know you. None of you know what we're talking. Know what I'm talking about. So I guess I'll try to key you in a little bit more. Lee and I have just become friends. I don't even know who he is really. I don't know, Lee will tell you the same thing. He doesn't know who I am. He knows more about who I am, I guess, than I know about who he is. But it doesn't matter. Lee is a trustworthy guy who has bought stuff from me and has paid his debts. And so let me make it very clear. Lee is a friend of ours, Lee Fleming, and he is a trustworthy guy who is definitely uh, paid his things that he's bought from me. But we got into something last night against. We got up to like almost $500. I'm just gonna say it to you guys. He and I got into a bidding war last night, and we got up to almost $500, and he won it. And congratulations, Lee. But yeah, I love him. By the way, I've nothing. I really don't have any animosity towards him. I want to make that really clear. And he sparked something also about a certain timestamp of and just being like cool about like thanking me for playing music on my channel, and it kind of started this little thing, and I'll just leave it at that. Nothing else happened after Lee Fleming said anything about me playing music. Nothing. I don't remember anything happening. No relation to any other Fleming on here. Good. Transports, motorways, and is that it? That is. Oh, that's not it. Oh, that's I'm singing the wrong song. Easy money tonight. Jack says it's easy money tonight. What's easy money tonight, Jack? Give me the heads up. Hey Jack, what's easy money tonight? Mr. Marmello, what's up, buddy? I have a song for you, Mr. Marmello. Thank you for the $20 New Zealand Kiwi chat, super chat. Mr. Marmello, I've been thinking about you and your pops. I have so many people on my mind. I want to make it clear to everybody. All right, let me put the damn guitar down and really come clean with people. Uh, Marmello, actually, thank you so much. You have the number 3. KK got number 4. Marmello got number 3. And I want to thank you, but I also want to just kind of take pause. Uh, I don't know. I really have there's a part of me that doesn't like any of this. Like honestly, like and I like all of you, and I don't want it to be like misconstrued. But there's a part of me that doesn't like any of this like selling stickers kind of thing. I just have a I think I have a fundamental problem with it. And I really just want to be honest with you guys because I don't I want to be clear first of all. Maybe it's easier for me to just say like my truth. And when I came to the coin community, stickers had no meaning to me. They just have, and I'm just saying my truth. Stickers had no meaning to me. They don't mean anything to me. They don't. I don't have any uh, attachment or uh, and it doesn't mean I don't like any channels. It doesn't. It just means I don't have this thing to this like the stickers. I don't get the sticker thing. So therefore, I just kind of have a hard time navigating this sometimes. The coin community, I have a hard time navigating it, and I'm just being honest with you guys. Like I really have a hard time understanding why a sticker would and when somebody buys a sticker from me at a certain price, why they would buy that. But I'm trying to get better at just understanding it. And I think, and I've talked to some people that have helped me to understand it, but I'm still learning, and I'm still trying to like adjust. Quite honestly, it's not just about learning; it's about like then learning, and then okay, well, I learned this is how it is, but then where do I fall in and fit in within where this actually is? Because what it is just the way it is, right? The way it is just the way it is. So then we and I and my and myself and everyone else then has to then figure out how to fit into this structure. And then it basically boils down to boundaries. And it's like what is expected and what can you do within this like realm. And then that's where I like I want to bust out of this realm. Like that's where I think I'm like I don't want to just be limited. So that's where I just kind of like disregard everything that I just said. I gotta go. I'll be back, but I guess I'll be right back. Um, I don't know. All right, everybody. I know we had a good time. I know that there are things with all of us that we're kind of like dealing with, and we'll figure it out. But until then, don't worry about a thing. 'Cause every little thing, it's gonna be alright. We're singing, don't worry about a thing. 'Cause every little thing, it's gonna be alright. We rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. Three little birds perched on my doorstep, singing sweet songs, melodies pure and true, and they're singing, this is our message to you. Singing, don't worry, da-da-da-da, about a thing, da-da-da-da-da, 'cause every little thing, it's gonna be alright, da-da-da-da-da, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing, it's gonna be alright. We'll rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. Three little birds, the perch on our doorstep, singing sweet songs, melodies pure and true. Singing, this is our message to you. Singing, don't worry, about a thing. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing, it's gonna be alright. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing, it's gonna be alright. 'Cause every little thing, it's gonna be alright. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I want to thank everybody who I talked to earlier today. You know who you are. I want to thank everyone who's in the chat. You see who you are. And I just want to remind you that we will do this this thing about, you know, basically let's find the good in people, and let's talk about the good of the day. So I will do a show. I'm trying to find like where I have a lot of things around me. I don't know. I'm not sure where it is, but actually, before I go, why don't we do number 5? We did number 4. KK got number 4. Spud, let's do it, buddy. $1. This is number 5 out of 59. There won't be any more. $1 starting bid. I'm gonna do it right before I leave. I'm trying to get to the so also, if you want to just leave like a little, like, help Can get to the Grove show, you can leave a little. I'll ask. Yeah, leave a little, something to help me get there. But if not, we're going with this right now to do a little fundraiser. It's the number 5 out of 59. These have gone for $52. I love you too, Katie. Hi, everybody. I love everybody. I just, there's something that I just want to spread, but I also don't want to ask for shit. I really don't. This isn't easy for me to just be like, I'll sell a sticker for $30. That's not like, I have a fundamental like problem with that, but I also am trying to like be okay with that. So that's what I'm trying to like express to you guys. So this is, I have like ways to get to the Grove show. I just don't think I want to, but maybe I want to. I don't know. There are parts of me that want to. There are parts of me that don't want to. I'm again being honest with you because that's what Can Collectibles says is the honest thing. I don't know where we are. Where are we? I don't even know where he is. Ted Evans, bin number 5 for 32. You can't bin it. You have to bid on it. Lee Fleming is in at 50. Lee Fleming, homeboy. Lee Fleming is in at 50. Thank you, GMAP. Yeah, I don't know. It's just I don't I really don't have a reason to be, you know, I feel like I'm like taking advantage of people if they but I guess, they just also like what I'm doing. So or you like what I'm doing, so I have to honor that too. I'm honestly coming to terms with all of it. Trust me. All right, Lee is at 50. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, everyone else who was in on the bids. I think we're calling it, Spud. The answer, my friend, is Andrew T.C. Wilson. The answer is blowing in the wind. Thank you, Andrew. Andrew T.C. Wilson has always been supportive to me, and I want to thank him publicly too. You've been really cool, buddy. Thank you, Andrew. And many of you, but we're sold. Thank you, Spud. I gotta remember now. So KK got this one at 32, and the other one was at Lee for 50. Man, man. Alright, I'm gonna stop doing auctions. Spud, don't convince me to do any more auctions tonight, please. I don't know, maybe, but thank you, friends. Lee at 50. All right, so 5 out of 59 goes to Lee at 50. So, Lee, I'm going to write your name on this, and you'll see it. 5 out of 59 goes to Lee Fleming. To Lee Fleming. Thank you, friend. Lot 5 is to Lot 5. I don't even know what that is. So that was about the last one I was gonna do, and I do think I was about to exit stage left. Let me see what is happening with the people that texted me. Ah, Lady Raven, thank you, friend. Can we? Ah, thank you, Lady, or the bag lady. All right, let me go back and look at everything if I can. Everyone's retracting their messages. Not everyone, but thank you guys. Thanks, Sticks and Stones and Brian Rulo and Lee Fleming and the Bag Lady and everybody. KK, Gypsy. I don't know. I I will remind you that tomorrow I will come on and I will bring more messages of good news. And that before we got into anything really, it was like what was the good news of the day? I'm not sure where they went, but there were good news stories of the day, and what I want to focus on is like maybe do a program or like a not a program or I don't know what's the word. Story. Anyways, I want to do something like positive about what the positive stories are of the day. And there are always positive stories and not just of the day. So if you find something like during the week that you find that was awesome, like something happened like that people just didn't expect or that I didn't expect or that just touched my heart, you know, those are the things that I want to ask you to bring to me. Okay, so I just want to I want this experience that I'm on this earth to be better. And I'll just put it to you straight. Seriously. I'm not really like satisfied with what's happening now or really ever. So I want to elevate it. I want to make it like better. I want to find something that like I can do or we can do to make this experience that we're here. What are we gonna live 80, 90 years maybe if we're lucky. But what are we gonna do with those years? And I'm like, come on, I'm so dissatisfied with shit. So I want to make a better world. I want to make a better experience, and I'm gonna leave you with that. And I really do, and that's why I want to do this like positive. Like we're gonna come back tomorrow, and I will do a show tomorrow, and it'll be called Can like positivity or I don't know some shit. I don't know what. It's gonna say something about can and like making the world better because we can. So don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing it's gonna be alright. We're singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing it's gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun, and three little birds perched on my doorstep melodies pure and true, and the singing, this is a message to you. And the singing, don't worry, la 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 la, about a thing, la 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 la, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright, la 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 la, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. We'll rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. Three little birds perch on our doorstep. They're singing sweet songs, melodies pure and true. Sing, this is a message to you. Singing, don't worry, la la la, about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing, it's gonna be alright. So don't you worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing, it's gonna be alright. Because every little thing, it's gonna be alright. La 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 la. Chuck. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what falls, it matters how you get up. The world is a beautiful place if we choose to see it that way. I'm trying to see it that way. Trust me. It's a struggle. Thank you for being a part of it. Struggle. KK and Lambo Lee, excuse me, Lee, I'm thinking about Lambo because, please excuse me, Lee, Fleming. Lee Fleming, thank you, and KK, thank you for your bids on the stickers. You went way above and beyond. But I'm also thinking about Lambo with my heart because I just am thinking about Lambo with my heart, and I'm thinking about all of you with my heart, and I want to say I understand. It's hard, but it's also beautiful, and we're gonna end it with the beautiful. So I'll see you tomorrow with the new stories. I'm gonna look for new beautiful positive stories, and it's gonna be a thing on Can Collectibles. Tomorrow will be the second installment of good news at Cans. Count your blessings, not your problem, my friends. Good night. Peace.